welcome back, Earthquakes fans, to the No Weakfoot podcast. I am Eli with your co-hosts.
Galito.
There we go.
We're excited to take a deep dive into Week 10 of the 2025 season. So let's start by recapping our last game. So who wants to start off first?
I mean, I'll start off. We lost. Another L. Added on to the belt. Y'all are so optimistic. Oh, we're going to get a tie. But hey, I'm just going to say, recap last time. I was just one goal off. What was it, 2-1 the game? Right?
So doesn't
Yeah.
count. Doesn't count for the points.
Two.
Nope.
All right. Producer. Let me know what the tally is. Put it down in the section over here. Sorry, this time. And we'll figure it out. But 3-1 loss. Our defense, 3-5-2. Brucey. It's not working out, man. You know, some teams are going to be naturally made to be countering 3-5-2, 3-4-3, that 3-back. You got to, man, switch it up. Like in these ones, you got a situation, you got to adapt. You can get a 4-back, 4-3-1-2, 4-2-3-1, whatever you want to do. But you got to switch it up. And we got wrecked. Yeah, man, not much to add there. Columbus was a strong team. They had great passing. They were just, boom, fast, precise, concise, but also know how to expand. Like it was like watching training, doing those cones drills where you like have it set up on the 4 and then another square and another 4. I used to be all right. And more Jalita lore. Shout out Junior. So if anybody knows me, I do a lot of community service. I'm 408 East Side San Jose. I used to freaking volunteer at the Maxa Youth Center when I was for 3 summers when I was a kid. And then I've, did the programs at the Off the Wall Soccer for kids. So, just helping out the community, making sure, everybody gets a taste of the beautiful game that is soccer. All right. Shout out Tommy Thompson, first mention of the day, for also being part of the community and being a good big pillar out here in San Jose. Too bad, he's not with us anymore, but hey, shout out to the homie. Moving back on, the formation / training is a small square, and then outside of that small square, a bigger square. So you have your 3 teammates, especially passing with each other, and you have the 2 defenders on the inside. And their 2 defenders have to stay within the smaller cone, covering the inside zone. So your job is to move around, expand, and contract inside that square while passing through them. So it's a very advanced level skill, more for my U13s, U15s. But dude, those guys were doing it. Columbus Crew was doing it all over our 3-back, especially on the right side. Unfortunately, I hate to say that because Espinoza was unfortunately not doing his job as that wingback in the formation, and he broke down a little bit on defensively. But that's it. I'll just stop on my rant. But yeah, we got wrecked, man.
Get off your soapbox. I'm kidding. Rico, what did you think of the last game?
It was definitely a tough game. It was a couple of chances when we got off the post. Right where, I think Arango had a couple scoring chances. It was a tough game for sure. We showed some toughness though. Columbus is definitely a tough team. I think they've only lost one time all season. Um, they've been strong for the last couple years. So, I mean, all in all, it's a tough game, but we showed some strength, some toughness, and I mean, it could have been a lot worse. We could have got smoked, but I mean, all in all, I mean, show some resilience, like I said, and there's some good spots, especially I think in the midfield. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, I mean, there was some good, some bright spots, I think.
I mean,
Particularly-
Pellegrini starting.
Oh, yeah, we'll have a conversation about that later. Yeah, so some good spots. The first 20 minutes were shaky. I was ranting in our text chat about how inept we were, honestly. for whatever happened, whatever happened, we started breaking lines and started, pushing forward more and having some scoring chances, which was good. In the midfield, shout out to Bo again, being a G and being very, very patient with the pass to Joseph Martinez to get him for the scoring chance, which is cool. In the second half, I saw we were pressing very high, which is good, and we were winning the balls in good spaces. But we were inept on that side of things too, bro. We had so many chances to score. Bo messed up on one. He won the ball cleanly, and we had somebody open in the box. I think it was like 70 something minute, so that could have been another chance. And then Mr. Judd missed a couple very clear chances that we should have had. So
which I feel like Buddha would have made. Just that commentary.
No, I mean, yeah, there's other people, but again, we can only deploy with what we got, right? But if if we would have put some of those away, it would have been a different story. Unfortunate that we didn't walk out with at least a tie, but I think 2-1 is better than what we have been. I think Daniel also did a good job.
First came back from injury.
Yeah, first came back, and it seemed our goalkeeper didn't seem as shaky, right? It aren't these really big blowout games. So
it's definitely just like even if it's like 5 or 10, 15% reassurance, it's just that little extra boost that the defense can have. You know what I'm saying? Where like they can make that little mistake and not have as much pressure on them because Daniel's there.
You have a goalkeeper, so
yeah.
Unfortunate, but let's keep moving forward.
Yeah, I think it was kind of tough on that first goal because Daniel didn't seem 100% sure if he wanted to come out or if he wanted to stay on his line, and maybe had something to do with the head injury, right? He was a little hesitant to go full speed. Well, I don't blame him. I don't want to get hurt again, but I mean, just like that play, I thought he was a little. I don't want to say scared, but say hesitant. So like out of all the players that got minutes this past game, who's your one guy that you think is like that stood out the most to you and going forward is going to get more playing time, consistent playing time? Julito?
I mean, he mentioned him earlier. Bo is just ever since we started playing him, he's just stood out, been solid for us, and consistent. Sure, he has a couple of mistakes. Rookie season, it's gonna happen. But so far, my boy's been fucking stepping up, being in the right spots, being patient, as Eli mentioned, just having that like basic soccer IQ, which I'm guessing is still fresh from like his college academy and whatever and all that stuff. But really helps out to have just that another solid person in the middle that knows what they're doing and knows their position. So shout out, Bo.
Yeah,
Eli?
for me, it's
no soundboard. So.
no soundboard. Our soundboard guy's
Sorry, I fell asleep on the wheel there.
I think Joseph Martinez deserves a shout out. He had his chances when the chances that he did get, he scored, and the guy was hustling, man. He was pressing defenders, trying to win balls in good spaces. So, again, we have a striker who's reliable. If we can get him into places to score, he's going to do that. So it's nice to have that again. So he deserves a shout out too.
Yeah, for sure.
Also mention episode 1 or 2. I knew Joseph was going to start popping off. Shall Rico continue?
No, I was just gonna add that I love when he scores a goal. He does that like cocky confidence, stands up there, right? He pumps his chest out. That's only good things because that means he's
that looks
into
good
it.
in an earthquake
Yeah,
jersey.
he's
I'll
into it.
that.
Like he's like, if he would didn't care, he'd just run back to the middle of the field like fuck this shit. But
Listen,
the
dude,
fuck that
I feel
he's got that
slowly,
bravado, that cockiness. I love that.
Yeah. I feel slowly, obviously with the earthquakes, like I mentioned, man, the goals are gonna come. But the closer he gets into that list, the higher up, the more he's gonna be like passionate and like more determined and just all out in form with us. So it's only a matter of time before he gets hyped and he matches our hype. So Should be good.
I mean, it's only a matter of time until we get the to get the other big dog in there, and when those four play together, oh my god, I'm ready. They're gonna ball
We
out.
talking about Hernan
Yeah.
Lopes?
Yeah, we saw him in training
Dude,
now.
you guys are sick ass Hernan Lopez haters. He's all right. We don't need him. Now all of a sudden it was like, where's that man? We need him. Oh my god. Fucking how the tables have
Hey.
turned.
Hey, you don't know what you have until it's gone, brother. You don't know what you
Bro,
got.
I know. He...
I
All
never
right.
said I don't like him as a player. I just said I just think
Pink
I
Puffer?
thought
What was
yeah,
it?
the Pink Puffer. I just thought he was a diva. That's it. I
Hey,
said
no,
never. I didn't like him. I like how he plays. That's all I said. That's all I said.
hey,
Disclaimer.
Swaggy on
Disclaimer.
and off the field, bro. Swaggy on and off the field. Pink
Oh my
puffers.
god.
Listen, it's just we need people
Okay,
that can communicate in football. And that's all it
bro.
is, you know? That's what it is.
I could forgive the Pink Puffer if it was just the Pink Puffer, but he was carrying a man purse, dude. So that's when come
You
on.
should give that the purse and the puffer to somebody who needs it. Like a bum or somebody. Speaking of which, bum of the week.
Oh, bum of the weeks. Where's the Ducks at?
Town boy guys sleeping again.
Yeah, going from the positive to good straight to the
To the
bad.
negatives.
Yes.
Eli, start us off.
Some
All right,
people
bum of
like
the
the
week.
negativeness. Is that a word?
Yeah,
The negativity. All
the
right, Eli, go ahead, bro.
toxicity is here. Bum of the week, Mr. Judd. A couple chances he deserved, or he should have scored. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there. I think if it was Joseph there, it would have gone in. So it wasn't because of lack of chances. Yeah, he worked his ass off and was pressing the defense, but you're there to
This is
score.
enough.
You're there to score goals, and one or two goals that those opportunities that he did have. If he would have scored them, it would have been a different story for us. So yeah, so he's my bum of the week.
All right. Well, I'll pick the baton up from there and go with Pellegrino. Just because my boy's got several opportunities already and has made not much of an impact with those chances that he had. Like, I feel like you could swap anybody else in there and they would have done the same, if not just slightly better. Like, he hasn't stood out to me at all. But at least he's not worse. I'll tell you this: he doesn't make horrible mistakes, but still, it's not enough, my guy. Bum of the week.
I'm gonna go off the board. They're part of the team, but they don't play. The medical staff. I hate how long they take when dudes are
The
hurt lying
fuck?
there. Yes, bro. This shit bothers me. You see a guy down on the floor and the everybody's like yelling, "Hey, come on, come on!" And then they take their sweet ass time to run out there.
Yeah,
It's like,
because they're getting
come
paid
on,
by the
man.
fucking hour.
I don't give a fuck. Get out there faster. You don't know how many times I've been to a game or watched on TV, and I think to myself, what the fuck? Why are they taking so long to get out there? Other teams, bro, their medical staff, somebody gets hurt, like they're out there with like multiple bags. Sprinting, bro, they get there like hella fast. They're giving water to everybody, the referee, the other team, their players. They're checking on the guys. Seeing what our people seem to just lack that urgency. Yeah, I think you're right. They do get paid by the hour. Um, but yeah, I went off the board on that one. But yeah, bro, that shit bugs the crap out of me. They need to
Ricardo,
step their game up. Step their game up. When they see a guy go down, be ready, grab your shit. Don't need somebody doesn't need to tell you to run out there. You run out there and tell them right, get the fuck off the field, then run back. All right. But when you see someone go down, next time I need you to run out there, bust ass, hustle. Like
Ricardo
it's
expects the
ridiculous.
pit crew. Yeah, I'm saying, when they those F1 cars go into the pits and they fucking go in
Exactly,
there
bro.
and
Exactly.
change
It's
the
like
tires.
yeah. A bad F1 pit crew can fuck you over in a race.
Yeah,
I've
that's
seen it
true.
happen, right?
Shout out
So yeah,
F1 this week, Grand Prix Miami, I believe. Let's go, Papaya team.
we got the worst pit crew when it comes to that. It bothers me to no end. Sorry, I had to throw them under the bus like
No
that, but
worries.
man.
Bum of the week for Rico right there. Also shout out Carlos Sainz from Williams saying, eh. Okay, moving on.
All right, guys. So getting over the last game, we got to look forward. We got a match coming up against Portland. They're always a tough team. What do you guys think? I think I already know the answer to this question, but do we have to make some tactical adjustments?
Eli or Joe
Jolita?
started. That one started.
You seem very eager.
All
Yeah,
Let's get
that's why
let's
I
get
tossed
that.
it to Jaleel. Jaleel seems like he wants to say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of hot topic / advice for Bruce. Bruce,
DM
listen, my
this guy,
guy.
bro.
What's up?
You need to DM him already.
Nah, he doesn't answer that. His grandchild is fucking running his account.
Hey, we need them press passes so you can ask him in person, bro.
Nah,
You're
for
gonna
real,
get
dude.
a consulting
I'm
fucking
just gonna hit it.
position.
Hey, I'll tell you this: if I ever do have a press pass, I'll just ask him, "Why is you so afraid of the 4-back formation?" That's it.
Drop the
Why? That's
mic.
all my thing. All right, that's my segue. Look, Bruce, why are you so scared? What's wrong with the 4-back? You can do all of this and more with the 4-back. Like, I mean, why do you want the 3-5-2? It doesn't make sense to me when the wingbacks are supposed to be like this, but we don't want Espinoza to be up and down. We want Espinoza to be attacking all the time. Like, and then Ricketts, sure, but why would you want somebody to that's how do you say unreliable on the left side? He's like been inconsistent for us. One day he's good, one day he's bad, one day he's good, one day he's bad. Like, I don't like that. And then our 3 slot, we have Bo solid, Harks, which you hardly ever want to play. Was he still injured, or what's going on with him?
No, he
Yeah.
was playing.
Yeah, okay. So we have the 2 guys, and then we have Pellegrino.
Yeah.
You're just like moving this guy around because you don't know what to do with Hernan Lopez without Hernan Lopez. So it's like, bro, take that shit out of the equation. Put fucking Espinoza where Hernan Lopez could be. Trust me, bro.
You want to move him
Espinoza is
from the
great at
right side?
crossing, but you could put him in his cam. He can transition over. He can do it. He can play a cam. Espinoza will take over right there in that slot. You got Joseph at the top. You got fucking whoever you want else at the top. Arango. And then boom. Wait, did I say the same person?
No, you said Joseph and Arango.
Okay.
So continue.
Joseph
Continue.
and Arango. You got your cam. Then you got your fucking 2 solid guys right there. Boom. You got your 4-back. What more do you want? Solid, right? See or no? While we're waiting for Hernan Lopez, because obviously the 3-5-2 formation works with him. That's my only take, Brucey. That's it. You can add in Nick Lima again. You can add in your Palmery. If you, I don't know what happened with that guy. You saw like a tweet where he scored a goal with who?
Wait, the Town FC, bro. That was in the reserve
He's in the
team.
fucking MLS Next Pro game tournament or whatever.
Yeah,
Hey,
right. I brought it up. I don't know what was it, the last episode or the one before about Murray not getting no minutes, and now he's playing in fucking second division, or whatever.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, it's so wild. So you can put all these slots in, 4-back. That's my only adjustment, Bruce. After that, we'll be fine. We can tie it up, maybe even win, because with that solidarity in the back, consistency. That's my only secret.
all right, I'm not even gonna let this rest, bro. I think the biggest adjustment is not to play Pellegrino in that spot. I don't know.
Who are you gonna put in
There,
there then?
huh?
Who are you
Play
gonna put
Black.
in there?
Play Black. You got him.
I'd say this. Look, easy
Hey,
switch
look,
then. If you don't want Pellegrino,
our
easy switch.
Shakiris. Bro,
No,
there's so
no.
many other people.
Put Nick Lima on the right, and then put Cam Espinoza as a Cam. That's it. That's only change. We know Nick is strong. We know he can cross. We know he can play very similar to Espinoza. We know he's good at defense. We know he has good stamina.
No, I'm not. This is not knocking on Espinoza at all because Espinoza's one of the goats.
Mm-hmm.
But as a winger, your tendency is he's going to start centrally and work his way out wide to the left side, or every time.
I don't think I think he's smart enough where he won't do that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I think his natural tendencies will take over because even when he's played,
I disagree.
Well, we're not gonna see him play in the camp spot, so it's not.
Of course
It's
not.
a moot point.
I told this is last episode reference. Bruce Arena, he's a center back, so I guess he's a center back. Motherfuckers, coaches these days don't like to fucking look at their players and
Well,
think.
hey, what are you talking? Arena tinkered. That was a wide back now. He's not just a fucking
The
an
bottom
outside winger. So he
Yeah.
tinkered.
It literally went like
on
this.
the top of the
Boop.
board.
So his decision has been asked. But if he puts in the cam, it'll go boop. Because it's a good fucking position for him.
No,
So
I mean, so
3-5-2 doesn't work because
it
he's
does.
too
It
busy
works.
covering. Without Hernan Lopez, we're not able to pressure and attack enough. That way, Chris
Yeah, now we
Espinoza
have
is focused on
no.
attack. Right now, he's
If
focused on
you
attack and defense.
if you let me get my point out and let me finish,
What is it?
Oh,
That's fine. Finish, bro.
we need somebody else to help
uh,
hand position to be able again retain the ball,
Yeah.
transition, and play forward. Pellegrino's not that guy. He's not
Yeah,
that
I know. You guys are
guy.
all waiting for Hernan Lopez. That's
Bro, there's
what
other
I'm
solutions.
saying.
Nico did that. Nico was playing well there. Like, why not play him? Like, why do we insist on having Pellegrino play there? Like, dude, have him come on the bench, play as a
Bro,
play
he's
as
my
a
bum of the week. You don't think I agree?
And now we have more solutions.
good
Play
point, Jalita.
play Buck, play what's his name? Oh, Harks and Bo. That should be your three midfielders.
Yeah,
And then
but it's still not enough.
Dewan on the left, fucking Espinoza on the right, and now we have the width too because those fools got fucking lungs. All right.
No, I don't like it
I
because
also
at this
we also
formation,
need to have
Christian Espinoza still has to
stability in the back
defend.
three. We have to have stability with our fucking center backs too. And we've switched around. We switched around fucking center back pairings how many times already? Not
Why?
because of
Because
me.
they're all inconsistent. They don't know how to play centrally and to the side. And in a 3-5-2 formation, you have to play centrally and to the side. You have to go like this, and then like that, and like this, and like that, and like this. But they don't know how to do that. They go like this, up and down, all fucking crazy. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. But look, if there's less center backs, two center backs only, and you have your two fucking left back and your right back, they're not gonna have to worry about going left, going right. They can just focus on being centrally.
I disagree. I think we just need consistency there. We haven't had
We
consistency.
did have it with Hernan Lopez only.
No, when we had the three
We
center backs, we
found
had
consistency in the front.
Wilson, fucking Romney, and Rodriguez. They were fucking playing well together.
I think so too.
And then they started shuffling shit, and now we fucking now where we're at. We started fucking leaking goals. Like this last game, we had fucking Muni and Floriani playing, fucking two rooks. Or people
I don't
with
think you guys are understanding the dynamics of the game.
I understand what you're talking about. That
Explain it.
In terms of tactics and shit. I
No.
get it.
Explain why.
But you understand why they play fucking centrally, right? Because the wide backs are supposed to be going up and down, right? And what you're trying to say is that fucking Espinoza got fucking condensed so far back because he had to defend and cover that space, right? That's not his fault.
No,
we didn't get enough time to fucking
you're
hold
close.
the ball, turn and play forward. That's what we need to do.
You're close.
That's why.
So what I'm saying,
to fucking play so small or play
no.
fucking 18.
Look, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this: our attack was so strong, so formidable that nobody had a chance to challenge our defense properly. So what? Everybody had to focus on, oh, we got to defend. Earthquake's got too much attack. This was of Charango. We got fucking Joseph. Oh, we got Christian Espinoza. Oh, and we got fucking Hernan Lopez. There's too much going on. We have no much to attack. So hence, our defense wasn't changed. So that's why they were like, oh, they're not giving up goals. They're playing solid. Yeah, because they're not fucking getting anything gone in their way. They're too busy fucking defending than attacking. Why? Because Hernan Lopez and our four top was so strong. And that's why it worked. But now we have that whole thing like at 75% or 70% strength because of Hernan Lopez. We're not at 100, which means things are going through the midfield way too much because everybody's like, whoa, well, they're not attacking, so we have a chance to attack. Now the defense is actually getting more attacking challenges, and they're fucking up left and right because the three back isn't in. They don't know what they're doing in the back. Rodrigo's always going to the left and to the right too far back. Romney only is like once, or I mean not Romney. Yeah, Romney wants to fucking stay in the back century, like just like be the fucking sweeper, but he doesn't know how to fucking call out and check his players on the side. And then you got fucking the left center back, which isn't too bad. I don't even know his name. Who is it?
It's Romney.
No, the one on the left.
Yeah, it's Romney, then Bruno Wilson, and then fucking Rodriguez on the right side.
All right, so Bruno Wilson's the one that's playing then bad, and then Romney's the one that's playing all right. on the left side. He's playing okay, but that's not enough, dude. Now they're all fucking getting spread out evenly. Because I'll show you the formations and I'll put them right here. Those fucking videos, because they're just stepping out of line, and then Columbus Crew is just 4 guys spreading out, and there's always one guy on the side open, one guy on the side open, and I'm just like, brother, where are the wingbacks? Why is there only 2 center backs there? Why isn't there 4 guys on this side of the field? Why isn't our midfield coming back? Because the 3-5-2 is in jambles. So I don't think one player is going to be the fix to this. Unlike not one player, Hernan Lopez is a fix, but not one of any in our subs. It's not enough to bring back that full force and stop the other teams from challenging our defense. That's it. Sorry.
No, and that's fine. But I disagree with you. But again, I don't think shifting or overhauling the fucking our team is fucking gonna do us any service, bro. Like we're trying to develop patterns of play, trying to fucking have some consistency. Fucking shifting formations from one day to another, like we're going back to square one, right? And fucking playing a 4-2-3-1 or whatever, a 4-3-3.
4-1-2-1-2 would be the perfect formation.
Would be
with
whatever
Jones.
the formation, but it's fucking that would fuck us, honestly. It would set us so far back.
I don't think it will. I think the 3 top and the 4 thing in the back is so solid. I've always and that's just my opinion, and I respect yours as well. Rico, what's your
I'll
take?
give my 2 cents. I mean, you guys said a lot of smart, cool stuff. I agree with a little bit of both of you guys. Some, you know what I mean? You guys made some good points. I just want to say I'm more on the trust the process type of guy, right? He's changing the culture. He's changing the players. Yeah, we got dealt a bad blow. It was unlucky that he got hurt, right? There was rumors that he might not even want to be on the team, right? And he might be gone till mid-June. I mean, I don't think that's the whole reason the reason to throw the season away. I mean, yeah, but like I said, I want to trust the process. He's definitely going to get at least this year to tinker, find players that he likes. Like he's bringing people in, and it's like these guys aren't scrubs, right? It's going to take time. It's just like when you guys, you guys both have jobs. I have a job, right? It's like you bring a new guy in, the new guy's gonna, take some time to acclimate, get used to his playing his part, right? Not do too much, not do too little, right? But I'm saying I trust the process. That's what I'm trying to say. I trust what Bruce Arena has accomplished in the league in the past, and so like I said, it could be better, but I mean, it could be a lot worse. We're scoring goals. We have 2 strong strikers. Espinoza's, I mean, one guy in the middle we can for sure trust. Um, we have a great keeper. We just got to fill in certain little, for now until Hernan hopefully comes back. Um, but I mean, hey, could be worse. So I'm just trying to stay positive. But hey, um,
Good take,
don't
man.
like like I said, trust the process. I believe in
You're
Bruce
right.
Arena.
I'm a bit hasty. I'm a kind of guy that likes results instantaneously because you know what? There can be
If it was,
made, and they can be made.
yeah. If
But
it was like any other coach that didn't have the name recognition and the respect of like the league and players, maybe I'd be like a little bit more trying to, jump off a bridge too. But uh
I mean, nobody's
uh
jumping off a bridge though.
not
What
no,
the
I'm not
fuck?
saying not you. I'm not saying you, but I'm sure there's other fans out there that watch the pod, hopefully, right? That are like, God damn, here we go again. We suck. We're the worst team in the fucking league. But like I said, trust the process. It's gonna work itself out.
What are
That's
some
still the first season.
tactical adjustments that you would make from the last game?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm not going to pretend to be some kind of wizard when it comes to that type of stuff. Like I said, there's people that get paid a lot of money for that type of stuff. I never liked the 3 defender. It doesn't have to be necessarily something like like Jalito said but I never liked 3 defenders to begin with, just because uh yeah, especially now that like we don't have that middle presence. We're like, yeah, we're getting attacked definitely, and a lot of times these guys are like guys are getting behind them or passes are coming in, and then that they do that awkward run and then have to turn around and then gauge where they're at, and it's just like when you play a good team like especially Columbus uh that was the second goal I think was well,
Our own player.
Dude looked like Ronaldo, bro. He was going left to right, you know, and he just outplayed that defender, and the defender was lost basically.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, dude, tactical. I probably play with at least four defenders. Um, you could fit in defenders whoever you want back there. I thought Rodriguez was playing good in the beginning of the season. But yeah, there was a couple times where he's just a little slower. You could tell he's getting up there in age and it's not as fast as he used to be. But um, I mean, I like the two guys up front, Arango and Martinez starting the midfield. Like I said, Espinosa on that right side. I wouldn't move him from that right side um, unless we like absolutely have to. Because I mean, we've been getting chances with him playing that position. So, I mean,
He's
we
great.
just gotta we just gotta start converting some goals. I mean, 2-1, we lost to like one of the better teams in the whole league, and I mean to lose 2-1 away, like we could, like I said, there was a ball that went off the crossbar.
Yeah, and as
But
Eli mentioned, his bum of the week, he could have had some chances in there. So yeah,
yeah, so I mean,
definitely could have been a tie. Definitely could have been a
for sure,
tie,
for
or
sure.
even maybe who knows.
So yeah, moving on, I guess. Do we have any Dilo? Do you have any fan questions for you guys?
Unfortunately, not.
No
I,
fan questions.
I got a
Dilo,
question. I got a question.
no,
I
no,
got
no.
a question for the boys.
All right, go for
Okay,
it.
got a question for the
All
pod.
right, our team put this out there earlier today. One gorilla or 100 humans.
Oh, it's easy, bro.
All right, but you can only pick one person. 100 people. 100 versions of one person. Who would it be?
Okay,
I
So
got it.
any
let's
person in history,
I go
or
first.
does it have to be
any
like us,
person in history.
I go first.
dead
And it has
or
to,
alive?
no, I mean dead or alive, but it has to be one person, and it has to be a factual person. It can't be like a superhero or some shit. So it
I
has to
got
be
it.
like a factual
I'm gonna go first. Drop the mic on you fools.
person. Go for
Ready? Steve Irwin, Crocodile Hunter, bro. He's a ghost and he's a real person. So, right? His spirit could come back, but then, like, if he was a real guy, he'd be like, "Yo, gorilla, you need to chill out, my boy.
He's
You're
not a
making me
bear
look bad."
hunter though. He's a crocodile hunter.
It doesn't matter, dog. He worked at the zoo, bro.
He's gonna be out of his depth. He's gonna be like,
He
"All
worked
right,
at a,
frog,
nah,
never met with this before."
he worked at the zoo, bro.
Ricardo, a fucking stingray killed him. Fool, what makes you think a gorilla can't?
Nah, but he has the chi, bro. He's gonna
And I
connect
freeze.
mentally with this gorilla, like,
That was the animal whisperer, bro.
He's not Caesar
yeah.
Milan, dude. All right,
All
Eli,
right, well,
who's your pick?
yeah. What about you, smart guy?
I'd pick 100 Will Smiths, bro. Just fucking
What
slap
the
the shit
fuck?
out of them,
Slap the
bro.
shit.
What the
So
That's a good
we
fuck?
got
one.
what
That
we
was
got.
the far left
You don't
one.
need to
We got
elaborate, dog.
we got
Yeah,
one
that.
move. We got one move, but that's I think
All right,
I think it'll
Gina.
work.
I don't know, man. I take fresh out of prison Mike Tyson, bro, just to have a chance. That's like literally the only person I think we can have a chance to.
Nah, fuck that. Fresh out of prison, fucking first day in prison, bro. He's so pissed. He's in there. He's ready to fight anyone in there, dog. He's fucking.
That or fresh in prison P Diddy.
Yo, that was fighting for his life. He just had to fight for his life with the gorillas, too, man. That's crazy.
Uh, what is the one thing that is hurting us right now? Not like
Ooh.
preventing the team from winning a game. Like, if you had to pinpoint it on one thing.
I
I
think it's
think okay, go for it.
again, just going back to what I was saying earlier. I think it's just a lack of consistency in the lineup, man. Like we don't have, a solid core group of players that have been healthy or have been consistent. I think if we're able to get that and not tinker so much with the lineup, I think that helped us out a lot because we do have talented players and our squad's fairly deep, but we still need players that are consistent in the lineup and
We
know
just
where
need
they
the
can
A
do.
game. We need the first string.
Yep.
All right.
And
My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No,
Continue.
you're
I
good.
thought you were done.
And we need HLM back, bro.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna go next and save the best for last with Jolito because Jolito's gonna drop a bomb right now. Um, but I think it's been bad luck because there's been balls off the post, Daniel getting hurt, or not getting hurt. A lot of bad luck. Stuff that great teams can get over and make it happen no matter what. But like we're not there yet. We're still having a culture change where we're learning how to win. So honestly, it's just been bad luck, I feel, and hopefully that bad luck will turn around eventually. It's like when you can't make a 3-foot putt to save your life, and then all of a sudden you start making 15 footers. You know what I mean? Something like that. Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't base losses off of bad luck. You're talking about professional soccer players that know what to do.
No, I do because sometimes the ball doesn't
You
bounce.
can't base a loss out of bad luck.
Sometimes
The
you hit a
problem is
great.
Imagine
the
explaining
problem with
that
the
to your
earthquake.
coach.
The problem with the
Bad luck.
Sometimes you hit a great
the lack
shot
of defense.
on a
They
par
got
three. It gets on the green and
Hold
then it
up.
takes a bad bounce
Let
back.
our
buddy,
soundboard talk.
buddy.
He hardly ever
It's
mentions
the
it.
Okay.
it's the lack of defense. You're putting too much trust on three fools that play no defense at all. It's like it's no defense, bro. Come on. Your team's not good enough to play with three defenders.
Just because
True.
I don't have the soundboard, I'll hit you with the myself,
I
bro.
would
Right.
too. How do I
Okay,
put on the
but
soundboard?
we lost 2-1.
The
We
Quakes
lost
pretend like they
2-1, bro.
got fucking Valverde back there running the whole fucking backfield. They don't. They got no proven fucking defenders.
Back.
Bad
I
luck.
mean,
We lost 2-1. If that ball that I keep mentioning that went off the post, if that's I guess that comes down to I don't know, bro.
This
Fuck
was talking
Daniel,
about some
fuck the sun
fucking
guy.
Yu-Gi-Oh, some fucking
I'm
heart of
trying
the
to be
cards
positive,
bullshit,
man.
dog. Like,
I'm
let
trying
me
to be
pull out this
positive,
fucking
dog.
blue eyes white dragon and shit.
That's the heart of the cars.
Oh
Listen,
man.
man. I all right. Transitioning on. I agree. It is bad defense, but then Eli, he surprised me because I agree with you 100%. It's just I'm gonna go a further step down and be even more toxic. So I agree. It's inconsistency in the formation, as you mentioned. Also, Rico, I guess bad luck on the injuries. I give you that. I give you that, but not on like the play style. I'll give you the bad luck of injuries. I'll give you guys
But
the inconsistency. But a smart man, Sun Tzu once said, a man who does not adapt to change is forever lost. So, listen, Brucey, I hate to come back to you, buddy. But look, stop being so narrow minded like Eli and switch it up. What's wrong with one game? What's wrong with one fucking game? Nothing. Let's move that inconsistency and switch it up to a 4-back. And if it's still inconsistent, you move back. There's nothing wrong with one game. Let's try it out. Nick Lima there. You have your Espinoza at the top. You have your DeJuan Jones right in the bottom. You have your fucking Harks and your fucking Bo. You have your fucking Espinoza on the top. You have your fucking Joseph and your fucking Chicharango at the strikers. And you have your two
Peter,
solid center backs.
you're gonna have to
you know
put it
what I
back.
think? You know what I think
No,
you should do, Julito? No joke, bro.
What?
I think you should like before a game, like tweet at the Earthquakes. Like you could make your own lineup and put a little tidbit why you think and see if they ever reply to you.
They probably will. A lot of engagement happens whenever I tweet.
I'm telling you,
I
bro,
don't know.
you're gonna be like special consultant to the team, dog.
Bro, I've had chances actually. So I have connections back in the day to work for like as a Earthquakes team member, or whatever. and then slowly climb the ladder and
In
whatnot.
the snack bar? Or?
No, it was higher than that, but something around there. It was sales, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
but it wasn't a snack bar, but it was sales. And then from there, I would jump into like equipment manager, and then shoe
What?
shiner, and then fucking, and then assistant coach to the fucking shoe cleaner, and then assistant coach to this guy, shit like that.
Yeah, we're about to get monetized up until the last fucking 10 seconds, and then it's all.
Listen, we're not making money out here. Not until we get
We'll
to 100
blur it out.
subscribers. Right now, we're fucking around. It's fine.
He could pretend that was something that is not what it
I'll blur
looked
it
like.
out. I'm an editor. Don't worry about it. If I want, Eli can be eating dick right now. All right, I gotta relax. All right, guys, this is good takes, good question, but yeah, man, just Bruce has got to open his mind a little bit, switch information up. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. You don't got Hernan Lopez. It's not working anyways. You already have 3 losses under the belt. What can go wrong? Another loss?
Don't play Pellegrino. I can't ever.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah, we won't. It'll be Espinoza, Joseph, and Chicho at the top. You got fucking Bo and Harks. Then you got DeJuan Jones. Then you got your fucking either Bruno Wilson and Romney. And then you got Lima and whoever wants to be left back. Ricketts, Palmery if he comes back. Whoever you want. Tell me that doesn't sound nice.
Doesn't.
Oh, beautiful.
DeJuan Jones is a left back, bro.
I don't care, dude. Put Victor Costa in the middle. Put him in the left. Ricketts in the middle. Put him in the left. You fucking find the slot. It doesn't matter. You make it work.
Well,
Yep, I agree. All right.
That's just my take.
All right, guys.
well,
On that note, we'll be back next week to recap the match.
Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We need those freaking questions. We're fucking dry without it. We're over here talking about gorillas and fucking Austin Powers. What do you say, Steve Irwin over here? Jeez.
All right, Julio, wrap us up. Take us out of here.
All right, guys. Y'all know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. This has been the No Weakfoot Podcast. We'll see you guys in the next pod. Signing out. Peace.